Our story begins in a lonely castle where a lonely girl stares through the window out into an unusually misty night. Steve, introduce your character.
Oh fuck, it's me. Okay. Hi. Uh, my character's name is Katrina. She appears to be a half elf, sort of slightly pointed ears, orangish hair, red eyes, very bright and cheerful personality. She looks like a member of the nobility, which is very much not how she acts. She has grown up in this rather isolated castle and hasn't really gone out much. Um, don't really know what else there is to say right now.
All right. So you are sitting in this room when you hear someone enter.
Hello.
Katrina, darling, your suitor is here. At least try to give the Baron's proposal a chance, would you?
Right. Right. There's a
Well,
very heavy sigh, and it seems like Katrina really doesn't want to do this.
come this way. She leads you out into the entry hall where you find a man waiting. As he sees you, he takes a sort of a dramatic bow and says, "Ah, Lady Katrina,
I
Magister
will. I will.
Bartholomew Rosenworth, Baron of Winterborough, at your service."
I will sort of bow and not say anything. Well, not bow, but curtsy, whatever the proper formal greeting is.
Yeah. Your mother will give you a subtle shove forward.
I will pause for a moment and then keep walking.
Yeah.
Not quite directly in front of them, but close enough.
I'll give you two a moment alone. And she heads off down the stairs.
Why are you here?
Ah, my lady, your description did not do your beauty justice. I have a gift. And he produces so what appears to be a rock, but then with a flourish of magic, transmutes it into a bouquet of flowers and offers it to you.
I will hesitantly step forward and accept the flowers, but it is definitely a very awkward exchange, and I step back almost as soon as I do.
Yeah.
I'm sort of eyeing the door
Yeah.
as he is standing awkwardly here.
Um.
Come, can I offer you a? It's rude of me to have you just stand here in the hallway. Come. I will sort of attempt to lead him toward the dining room where I
Okay.
had been waiting.
Of course. As you are walking down the hall, he will begin to explain to you the benefits of his proposal. As you are no doubt aware, Winterborough has been quite a wealthy province as of late. As
I'm
the
only half listening to this, but
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so as you half listen, he's talking about his own skill as a transmutation wizard and how he's used that to augment the wealth of his province.
I will sort of open the door and sort of gesture inside, offering for him to go first.
but a lady must always go first. Please, I insist. Guest though I may be, it would be terribly rude.
I really don't want to force the issue. I'm not saying this in character, but I will begrudgingly step forward and take a seat at one of the side chairs of the table.
He will sit across from you. I must say, you do look remarkably young for your age. As he sips from the refreshments that are available. No doubt a result of your half-elf heritage, yes?
Yes. Bit of a longer lifespan and a bit more of a youthful glow, as it were. I'm continuing to, look at the door every now and then.
Truly a valuable bloodline. Or I guess truly a valuable trait in a bloodline.
I'm going to tense up as he says this, and gently stand up and says, "Would you excuse me for a moment?" And I will make my way toward the door.
And then as
I will be right back. Don't worry.
As he in the middle of his own protests, a bracelet or a gemmed bracelet on his wrist. The gems begin flashing. He's like, "Oh,
what is that?"
News on a prior investment of mine. Do excuse me, I need to investigate this."
I will gladly step out of the way and let him leave.
No, I can do this in here. He begins to pull out a small hand mirror and begins to perform what you know to be a scrying spell.
Okay.
He is not preventing you from leaving.
While he's doing that, I will just sort of nod and again say, "I'll be right back," and walk through the door. Is Mother waiting, or is she still giving us space?
She is still giving you space.
Yeah, no.
Furthermore, you also know that door is not locked now.
I am very much just going to walk through
You should book it.
the front door, gently pause, look behind, make sure no one's seeing me, and then, yeah, I'm out.
And then book it. You begin running down the road into the misty night, and as you run down the path, the air grows chiller, and the fog grows thicker, and soon you can't see not only the trees nor the path, but anything, and you become lost. But we'll get back to you. Meanwhile, the Baron is scrying a scene in his mirror, a scene of a swamp, and a band of adventurers fighting a swarm of undead and cultists.
Oh boy, is that us out of the frying pan?
Oh boy.
Cassie and Tom, introduce your characters.
Ah!
Oh jeez.
Good luck.
That's not to introducing my character. That's a lot of dudes.
Yes.
That is a lot of things. Anyway, please introduce characters.
You are at the bottom.
Yes, I see that. I'm Gesh. I'm. I mean, I didn't really put a whole lot of.
I'm just winging.
Technically, I'm Dragonborn, but in this setting, Dragonborns are more like.
Dragon blood.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the phrase he used. Like a race of humans who have some connection to dragon ancestry. Um, I'm wearing heavy armor and wielding a warhammer and a shield. I carry myself with the bearing of a soldier. Uh, but my appearance is somewhat. I don't exactly look healthy, I think.
All
As
right.
in completely and totally alive.
How about Tom?
Yes. So my character is Camus Servan, who is a druid of the Servan Circle, which is they are a group dedicated to maintaining the balance between living and undead creatures, with maybe a slight bias towards the living, given how undead tend to corrupt the land and try to turn all living things into other undead. He's recently been, well, within the past few years, he was given a mission to clear a particular swamp of what seemed to be an undead infestation, which was his first actual mission given to him by the Servant Circle. So he was rather happy about that. His whole goal at the moment is to further the values of the Servant Circle.
Speaking of said mission, you are at the climax of this quest. The lot of you have tracked the leader of this cult that is responsible for the undead infestation in the swamp, as well as the relevant artifact, something that is known as the Skull of Orcus. And you have tracked it to this profane altar within the swamp. But they are not going down without a fight. As magical fireballs
Well, it's no fun if they don't fight
yeah,
back.
fireballs explode all around you.
Michael Bay out in here.
Yeah, pretty much. The guy in your party up in front is like, charge, and then gets an arrow to the eye.
Oof.
That's generally not where you want arrows.
So Cassie, you have some cultists and zombies coming at you.
I'm gonna go out swinging at the zombies.
All right. Make an attack roll. You hit, dealing a little bit of damage, but
Yeah.
their undead physiology does not seem particularly perturbed by this blunt force. Camus, perhaps you would like to support with a bit of magic.
Yes. Considering this is like the climax of our quest, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to start off with Moonbeam, which here. And I am going to drop.
A ray of light pierces through the night sky as you cast this.
I will go ahead and drop that. There.
All right. How much damage is this?
You make a Constitution saving throw, and then it's 2d10 radiant.
All right, so roll your damage. Yeah, the zombie falls apart.
Sick.
The rest of your companions, will begin attacking the cultists, but the cleric will step up, brandish her holy symbol, and in a, as light shines, all the undead will promptly fuck off as she turns undead. And they begin running away. Your other remaining companion starts drawing the cultist's attention and shouts to you two to go get the artifact.
Can do. If I go through the moonbeam, I'll take damage, right?
No, it's only if you start your turn in the moonbeam. Hang on. Oh,
No, it says
when
when
they
a
enter
creature
it,
enters-
or yeah, yeah, it doesn't say it's friendly, so
Don't worry too much about movement and stuff
Okay.
quite yet. We're doing a fast and loose fight for now.
Alright, well, I'll go here. That's, as far as I can move in one turn.
All right,
If
so
I
you
don't
go to
sprint.
engage this guy up front.
Yeah.
He approaches you and takes a swing at you,
Actually,
but misses.
oh, I was gonna cast a spell as my standard action.
Okay.
Let's cast, Shield of Faith.
This is
Alright.
the intro montage. Did you not see that fantastic GIF?
What about Camus?
Camus is going to move himself up here, and then I'm also going to. I can move the moonbeam up to 60 feet as an action, and I will
What the fuck just happened?
do that. Oh. Let me click the. Let me select it. There we go. I'm gonna move it there.
All right. Roll damage.
I'm actually going to use one of my special Twilight Circle things to increase the damage by 1d10.
All right.
Wow.
That is enough to just burn this cultist alive. The tiefling leader hisses.
In that case, if he died, then if this guy has any life left in him, I'll throw 2 HP his way.
No, he's dead,
Okay.
Jim.
Got
Arrow
it.
through the head will do that to you.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
You probably lost a couple people just getting here.
I tried.
You made the terrible decision to wear a red shirt this
Yeah.
day.
The tiefling will dive out of the beam, and then throw out a barrage of eldritch blasts at Gesh, knocking you to the ground as you take 15 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, both of these hit. A bunch of stuff.
My AC is 21.
Yeah, she
Okay.
rolled really well. Yeah, you're knocked to the ground. And your bag spills open. These things pack a lot of force. But you're up. That's the concentration save.
Yes.
I believe that fails.
It's 10 or half the damage.
Oh, half the damage.
Whichever's
Half.
higher.
Okay, yeah, then you just succeed.
I'm going to smack this dude with my standard action and do smite.
All right.
Oh boy, what a call.
Probably didn't need the smite.
You
but
do not need the smite. But if you would like to indulge anyway.
Cinematic as heck.
yeah.
He is extra dead.
And then I will move 30 feet.
You pretty much kill him twice over. You kill him, and then you kill him again. Yeah. Camus.
What the hell?
So I'll move forward a bit. Then I will move that there. Keep my moonbeam following them, and then as a bonus action,
The leader's
I
gonna
will.
try to grab her cultist minion and sort of throw him in the way of the beam to shield her. She's gonna roll with advantage. He's gonna roll with disadvantage. On the save.
I will pump another one of my D10s into this, so I have one left for the day.
Yeah, the cultist is just like kind of surprised that he's getting used as meat shield. He's like, wow, I didn't expect this. Also, I'm dead. She is fine, taking very little damage.
From the cultist dying, I'm going to give Gesh 2 HP, and then as a bonus action, I will healing word Gesh.
Nice.
So that's going to be a D4 plus 5.
A wall of fire
That's 6
appears
HP for Gesh.
a wall of fire. Observe my beautifully rendered fire. Appears behind you, cutting you off from the rest of your companions. And then the tiefling Misery, whom you recognize because you have been tracking her, glares daggers at the both of you, but then decides better of trying to take you both on at once, and will instead grab the skull and then try to make a run for it.
Weird.
What are the two of you doing?
Uh, I will drop my concentration for of Shield of Faith. Then I will move up. Is dropping? Do I have to spend a bonus action to drop concentration, or if I cast another concentration spell, does it just automatically
It just
drop?
automatically replaces it, yeah.
Okay, then I will cast Compel Duel. And then with my attack action, I will attack her.
Nice.
On a failed save, they're drawn to you, compelled to... Okay. Make a wisdom save each time it attempts to move to a space that's more than 30 feet away from you. Your spell save DC is 14?
Yes.
Alright, her wisdom save... Where are you? She is affected by the spell.
Nice. And that misses.
But she is too agile for you to hit with your hammer. She sort of limberly ducks and is low to the floor, using her devilish tail to aid in her balance. Camus.
I'm gonna move up to the altar. Yep, you're within range. I'm going to drop the concentration on Moonbeam and attempt hold person on her.
Wisdom save 13?
Yep.
Unfortunately, she makes the save.
Welp.
And then she is going to try to get away. Let's see if she, Yeah, with an 18, she is able, on this turn, to move away from you, Gesh. And she will cast, Misty Step. Which is... Let me put that up for you. just gotta make that public so that now you can. Okay, now you should be able to see it. So yeah. She moves 30 feet as a bonus action. She is going to try to retaliate against the both of you and throw an Eldritch Blast at each of you.
Okay.
What is Gesh's AC?
Right now it's 19.
Okay. You get hit for 5 force. Camus, you get crit
Ow.
but for 7.
Okay.
It's not as bad. And then with the rest of her movement, she will fuck off into the tree line. Do you pursue?
That's what the job is. That's what we came here to do.
She's got
you
the
take-
artifact.
Yeah. You take off after her into the tree line as the mist begins to grow thicker. Until you can't see anything, even each other.
Doesn't matter.
Event-
Gotta keep going.
Yeah. Eventually, the fire will die down. And your remaining companions have won their side of the fight, having slain the remaining cultists, and all of the zombies have either been destroyed or have just run away.
No, I forgot my stuff.
Where did they go?
Rip.
My things. I had things in that bag.
You still have most of the bag.
Okay.
You lost a couple of, knickknacks. Speaking of which, the ranger in this group will look at it and just curiously examine a locket that you, Gesh, have dropped to the ground.
No, that was important. I liked that one.
He opens it. Inside is a sketch of a beautiful young bard with a fiddle and a nice hat. Elsewhere,
Damn it, that's private.
such a bard
God damn it.
plays a song as her companions celebrate their success in clearing out a goblin cave
Oh no.
in a scene of merriment and drinking. All the while, a hunter watches them from afar. Brett, introduce your character.
I'm Marcus. I'm a ranger, and I'm hunting my prey.
Oh no. Love these seamless transitions, by the way.
Yeah.
If you do this, I'll never forgive you.
Not if you don't find out.
Yeah, so Marcus,
I don't hunt humans.
Yes.
I
Marcus
hunt
is
What was once human.
yes.
What was once a friend, but is now a deadly monster.
As you sort of grimly watch the warm and merry scene from outside.
I take a swig from my canteen.
Yes. And you hear the soft clink of a vial on the table behind you. and you see your friend Beatrix.
What are you doing here?
Well, I have your potion.
Oh. Right.
This should help stabilize your abilities. 2 drops every night until the vial's empty.
Right.
She sort of side-eyes your flask and says, "You can drink this with alcohol. Don't worry."
Good.
I know not to make that mistake again. This
Again.
formulation will not be destroyed by your drink. So,
Yeah, that was kind of unpleasant.
yeah. So, are these the ones she's after this time?
Yes.
Hopefully, you could save them. But, listen, Marcus. Don't forget to, stay safe yourself, alright?
Don't you worry about me.
I can't help it. Sorry. She gives you a very light punch on the shoulder.
Oh, isn't she nice?
Well, I should be getting back to my lab now. Good luck. And she will exit and head down the road. And you watch. And watch like a patient hunter.
At least I've got a
As
cow
the-
to keep me company.
Yes, there's a cow.
Oh.
And the hour goes by, and a mist rolls into town. And then you hear a voice, another voice. Thought I smelled you on the wind.
Shit. I rise
What?
and reach for my blade.
What? No, hello? She will just take a casual step
Yeah.
towards you.
I point my blade at her and I'm just like, you no longer have that privilege.
She frowns. Or rather pouts, actually. You're no fun anymore, Marcus. You need to liven up.
I narrow my eyes.
She gives you a grin. A grin full of very sharp teeth. So, have you figured out which one is tonight's prey then?
It doesn't matter. This time I'm going to stop you.
Stop me? Oh,
But-
come on. Yes.
I'm tired of your games.
Oh, but this is a fun one. See, I've already fed tonight.
Hmm.
See, while you were busy watching this band of scrubs, I found a much better prey.
Oh no.
Walking through
keep
the
your-
woods alone at night, all on her own.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Keep your friends
Oh.
very close.
Shit. I don't actually say that, but you know.
Yeah.
That's what Marcus is thinking.
Yeah. Her grin grows ever wider, almost Cheshire-like. Oh, come now. She's not dead. Not yet. Although, I might go back for seconds. But you can still save her if you hurry. And then she leans in close. I'll race ya.
I start running
She gives
with a
you
billowing
the
cloak as I dart.
she gives you a head start. So yeah, you dash forward. And she just watches you playfully, mirthfully, giving you the head start before she takes off. She's much faster than you. What is your overland?
Overland.
Yeah, what's your movement?
My movement speed?
Yeah,
30.
30. Hers is...
A lot.
yeah. Well, you know this, having chased her down before. But she is able to do the dash action as a bonus action. And then if you do that, you can also dash still as a standard action and stack them.
Yep.
That's rude.
Rogues.
Yeah,
Rogues can do it too. And monks.
yeah. Combine that with her inhumanly fast base speed, and you can tell she's toying with you. As you sort of race with her down this road out of town, I would like you to make an athletics check.
God! I could fail.
Yeah, you trip over a root. It's getting quite hard to see. Normally, as a ranger, you wouldn't make such a a mistake. But as the terrain is getting more and more difficult to see, you trip over it, and you hear a twisted laugh from up ahead.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my...
Oh, Marcus, at least put up a fight. What will you do?
I stand. Or attempt to stand.
Alright. That is a half movement.
Alright.
You're gonna just try to catch up, you're gonna try and shoot her.
Shooting her won't do anything. I learned that last time.
You did. Her laughter continues to grow more distant,
I sprint.
but still within audible range. And you sprint. You sprint as hard as you can. And the fog grows thicker and thicker the deeper you go in. Until you can't see anything. You can't see the path. You can't see the trees. Strangely enough, somehow, once you get deep enough in, the fog even drowns out her laughter.
Damn,
And
my
soon-
roll 20's glitching out.
Soon, you find yourself completely lost as you enter the mists. As you enter the Curse of Strahd.
Boogity boogity, title screen, yay.
Well,
Sorry.
that didn't go how I was expecting. Jeez.